Bocce ball. Now I got to find a bocce ball gift, everybody. Good luck with that, Maria.
She can do it.
I can do it. I think I can do it.
You got man skills.
I do. I do.
Hey, everybody. We're the Vankleys. I'm Susan.
I'm Maria.
Welcome to the family.
Today we are featuring episode 2 of Lark Fragrances. So if you missed the first one, we'll have the link in the bio. And Susan's apparently hiding behind them today for dramatic effect.
Dramatic effect. Yeah.
From dark and moody to light and fluffy, Lark really has all the different facets depending on your fragrance mood. We hope you enjoy the show, everybody. Let's see how many times I can say everybody.
Hey, everybody.
To the family.
But
the next fragrance on our list is Balade Tiare de Tahiti. Now, this has red juice, everybody. So they wear it with the white shirt. And okay, I gotta show you guys this. Let's see this. Ready? Do you see that?
See what it is?
Wear a white shirt with this
No.
fragrance. Okay.
Don't spray
Bad
it in your hair
ideas.
unless you have dark hair, too.
Or you and just look like you have red hair.
It's true.
I think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, she's such a cute redhead.
Nice Russ.
Yeah.
Smell it. Opens with notes of tangerine, rose, and honeysuckle. In the mid, there's tiare flower, hence the name. Gardenia, peony, jasmine.
Nice.
The base of white musk, sandalwood, and patchouli. A beautiful tiare flower fragrance. It makes
So
me feel
pretty.
like summer.
Yeah.
The creaminess from the honeysuckle comes out almost right away. And then the sweetness of the tangerine really pairs beautifully with the rose. Gives it that nice, soft, creamy opening.
Yeah.
It's softer on skin than it is on the paper. So if you sample it, make sure you put it on skin because it does soften up on as you wear it.
Okay.
It's a white floral. It's a beautiful white tiare flower fragrance. And the longer you wear it, the stronger it gets.
Yeah,
The
that
longer
was
you wear
really
it,
interesting.
the stronger it gets, which we found that to be the case in several of their fragrances.
Quite a
Which
few. Yeah.
was interesting.
I know.
I thought it was very interesting.
Yeah.
But then some of the opening notes do carry their way through the fragrance. But one of my favorite tiare flower fragrances, and that's Balade Tiara de Tahiti, everyone.
Gorgeous. Enjoy. Can't wait. Okay, so this one is interesting, but let me preface it by saying I loved it. But again, never thought from looking at the
Way to
notes.
sell it there, Van Clay.
I know it's
Way
not
to
the best
sell
way
it.
to sell it, but it's lovely. So
Yeah.
let me spray it. So
You
this
wanna
one,
tell everybody what.
yeah, hi. This next one we have is called Evasion Digo de Havan Lark. On the bottle it just says Evasion. Evasion. Let's evade this fragrance.
Debate it.
Let's evade it. Let me go through the notes.
First.
So the notes in Evasion start with, on the top, tobacco leaf, lavender, and cinnamon. The middle notes are honey and dark chocolate. Then the base notes are vanilla and cedar. Oh, I know. It is lovely. But when I first smelled it, all I could think was Vicks VapoRub. I don't know why. And it was a pleasant childhood memory of Vicks VapoRub under your nose when you had a cold.
Okay.
And I know I'm weird, but it was.
Maybe it's the cinnamon?
I think it was like the cinnamon and the cedar gave me some Vicks VapoRub.
But the cedar's at the end.
I know, but that's what my nose smelled first.
Okay.
Vicks VapoRub. And then it
You're
turned
first,
to
everybody.
Vicks VapoRub.
Vicks VapoRub and chocolate, everybody.
Evasion. Vicks, who knew Vicks VapoRub and chocolate would be a fantastic scent? It's aromatic, but it's still warm from the honey and the chocolate. And then it gets woody from the cedar.
Sure.
Then the cedar really comes banging in. I guess that's where the Vicks comes in. And then the tobacco is last to the party. But it's a nice, warm, leafy, rich tobacco. And this one, again, it dried down. It took me on that journey, and it dried down really warm and almost creamy.
Okay.
And just,
The honey or the vanilla?
I think it's creamy from both of them. Correct. The honey and the vanilla. The vanilla is not a major player to my nose.
Well, it just gives it that sweetie softness. At the end.
Exactly. So it took you there, and it warmed everything up. This was just a lovely scent. And I was completely surprised by it. Yeah.
I love the honey and the dark chocolate together
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes dark chocolate can get gaggy,
Mm-hmm.
but that honey sweetens it up just a little bit. And it's balanced with that cinnamon. Cinnamon can be super tricky, especially for me. Sometimes it's just like a red hot.
Oh, yes.
This is not
No.
cinnamon red hot. No, it's a
soft.
beautiful woody cinnamon.
Yeah. It's really a very interesting but very beautiful scent.
Indeed.
So that's Evasion by Lark.
The next fragrance we're going to talk about is Escapade, or as I like to say, Escapade, everyone. Ombre, white to golden. Beautiful.
So pretty. Pretty
So
bottle.
gorgeous. Has notes of peach, rose, vanilla, and musk.
How can you go wrong with this one?
So pretty.
Oh,
You guys are going to...
that's
It almost
gorgeous.
smells a little bit like tea because the peach is so crisp.
Gosh,
So-
that's pleasant.
It has that soft, lightly fruity opening, and then it
Mhm.
leads you seamlessly into this beautiful, slightly sweet vanilla. The
Yeah.
peach stays, and so many other ones in the lard family get stronger as you wear.
I surprised me with this one because
Mhm.
she starts as such a sweet.
Little demure thing. Yes, she's demure,
She's not demure all the way throughout.
but she's not like a punch in the face, though.
No.
either. She's got that softness.
Mm-hmm.
It's if you had a feather pillow with a bocce buns. So it's soft, but it's got a little bit of it.
Okay, I'm buying that.
You know?
I'm buying
Is
that.
that good one?
That works.
Bocce ball. No, I got a friend of bocce ball gets everybody. Good luck with that, Maria.
She can do it.
I can do it. I think I can do it.
You got man skills.
I do.
And so does Escapade. And so does Lark.
Escapade by Lark. A fruity, sweet vanilla musk that is like a bocce ball inside of a feather pillow.
Enjoy.
The next fragrance is Memoir Connaît de Voyage.
Will take us on a journey.
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
Well, this is her.
We love a good journey.
I do too. Okay. Opening notes of pineapple, blackcurrant, and bergamot.
Mm-hmm.
Saffron, violet, rose, and lily of the valley in the mid.
Mm-hmm.
Cedar, patchouli, vetiver, musk, and sandalwood in the base.
Gosh, that's nice.
From the citrusy pineapple and the bergamot and blackcurrant. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the florals come through almost right away. The violet and the rose with
Yeah.
the lily of the valley. It's very soft, the lily of the valley.
Just
It's soft like me.
so soft. She's
Yes.
delicate.
But the saffron gives it a little bit of power.
Yeah, I would
And
agree.
Like so many of the other ones, it has the creaminess from that purple flower. And the musk also gives it creaminess.
Mm-hmm.
Very unisex. The blackcurrant carries through the full fragrance. The pineapple is not like an Aventus pineapple.
No.
It's more sugary.
Yeah.
To me,
It is.
beautiful, fruity, floral fragrance, but much woodier than a lot of the fruity
Yeah,
floral
I would
fragrances
agree. Yeah.
that are out these days.
Mhm.
Let me just remind myself of it's
Remind yourself. Yeah. That pineapple and the fruit at the top of this one, right into the florals.
Yeah, it's surprisingly soft for the strong opening.
Yeah.
But that blackcurrant is the way they do blackcurrant. It's just
Yeah.
And that woodiness in the base, again, it gets stronger as you wear it. It's going to last you till next week, Tuesday, roughly.
Roughly. Right.
So if you like a woody, fruity floral fragrance, it's definitely Memoir Carnet de Voyage, in my opinion.
Good choice.
Last on the list, we've made it through to the end. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Good
job,
We've gone through
Ray.
the entire line. Last one on the list is Traversée, Cedre, d'Afra. Traversée, Cedre, d'Afra.
Very nice.
Oui. Okay. Top notes, birch. Middle notes, cedar and violet. Base notes, leather, musk, and ambrette.
Wow.
Yeah. The birch gives it almost papery white feel to it.
I would agree.
It's got woodiness to it. And It reads kind of leathery after about 15 minutes on the skin. Okay. So it takes a minute to get to the dry down on this particular one. Then, of course, once you're there, it's got that sexy leathery scent. And the performance is
again, like the others, lasted forever, dried down more strongly than before.
I love the birch opening because it's a note you don't smell all the time. It just gives it something different than just your woody, musky fragrance. Yes, it's wood, but it's a totally different wood. It's much lighter. It's almost like a raw wood, not like a dried wood.
Like a raw, a little bit fresh. Very nice.
And like I said, the leatheriness really blooms after you've had it on for a bit. So you have to give it a chance to evolve. And that's true, I think, of so many of the fragrances. As we've explored this line,
different things pop out and make their way in and then find their way in to stay. And gosh, so lovely.
Beautiful. That is Traversée.
It just says Traversée on the bottle, though.
Okay, let's just say Traversée. Okay. We have made it to the end of the video. So thanks, everybody, for stopping by. We've now gone through almost all of the Lark collection.
Yes.
And we found out quite a few things about it. That it is masterfully blended, number one. Number two is it actually gets stronger as you wear it.
Yep.
Almost every single one.
Yeah, definitely.
It really does take you on a journey. It's the least linear fragrance I've worn in a very long time. Thank you so much for watching our Lark video, and we will put the discount code in the notes where you can pick up anything from the line for 20% off.
Yes. So thank you, House of Dubai, for hosting us today. We have enjoyed going through this line, Lark, with you, and we'd love it if you would give us some thumbs up, subscribe, and share. We'd like to get to 500 before the end of the month, so please help us do that by liking, subscribing, and sharing. We're the Vankleys.
Welcome to the family. Opens with notes of tangerine, rose, and honeysuckle. So that honeysuckle is right. Oh, let me back it up because otherwise we'll be talking about the notes for 6 hours. Okay. Vicks VapoRub and chocolate, everybody.
Evasion. Vicks, who knew Vicks VapoRub and chocolate would be a fantastic scent?